And tonight we will be coloring the sweet pea using G19, G14, YG13, YG11, V05, and V01. So to start with, I'm going to work on the flower itself using the V01. I'm going to start circling in, keeping my leading edge wet, and I'm just going to work on this first petal on the flower. And then come in with the V05, and wherever you want to shadow, you're going to flick that color in. I'm flicking away from where that petal meets the center of the flower. And then I'm going to come in and color up inside of this area here, the center of the flower. And then I'm going to flick from the center outward, and you can turn your paper if you need to, whatever is most comfortable for you. Again with the V01. And in this spot, I'm going to flick away from the corners so that I get the illusion of a shadow where that bends down. Same thing with this petal on this side, coming in with the V01 and then flicking out from the center for your shadow. And now we'll move up into these larger petals, and again the same process. I'm going to come in with a colorless blender in the center part here. And I'm just going to add a little bit of highlighting in there to lighten this V01. This is just going to move some of that color out. You can color the whole bud at one time here because it's such a small area. We're going to flick away here, and we're going to put a lot of shadow with the direction of the petal. We're seeing the undersides of the petals right here, so they're going to be darker. Basically, you have to imagine that you're working from the center of the flower out. So the center of the flower is here. Your darkest shadows are going to be here. Your darkest shadow will be here. When you come in to color this petal, your darkest shadow will be down here, because you're working from the center of the flower outward. Again, working from the center out. Come back in the center again with your V01, and then we're going to pick up a colorless blender again, and we're going to move some of that color to lighten up that center, essentially creating a third shade here. There you have the blossoms, and now we're going to move into the leaves.